We got Quality Home Furniture. Going to be playing Scoober diving here momentarily. Got the pre-game pleasantries, discussions, getting on the same page between Captains Q, aka Quality himself of Quality Home Furniture, and Stitch, Richard Dick Garcia Stackland. Yes, he does look like Jeff Garcia, and he used to be a dick, hence the name Dick Garcia. There's Nick Thunderdome Bean, second-year player, an up-and-comer. Definitely knows the game. Solid defensive handler. Will make some more plays than you might expect based on how you size him up. And his IO flick has really been developing nicely. I wouldn't be surprised to see him send a couple through tight IO windows for scores or big gainers, you know, that really decimate the other team on a given series. Zach Johnston on the line. Kerry Lavick on the line. Dick Garcia himself. Kyle Nuts Chesser.
Whoa, you gotta go over with MC on that. MC's the keeper of the guard.
Amir, take care of that.
I might have. Appreciate it.
Amir, get the fook out of the way, please. Hey, Beth Ann, just open that book and check. Put a check mark next to the left of your name.
Mr. Q is requesting that I borrow the purple jersey.
Are they all men?
Yes.
Okay.
Got Greg Ferrari, Mark Richardson, Crystal Doss, Sammy Lambie, Q himself. Solid little line. And the pull, it's initiated, hits the rafter. A lot of solid things that game. Solid game. No need to beat anybody up too much about it. A lot of season left.
Yeah.
You guys are clearly both strong. A couple of instances where I was surprised at people not making plays for you guys. And we'll just leave it at that. Q to the open side. Sammy Lambie.
That one that Timmy scored that I bid for.
Greg Ferrari coming back from the Fukin Dead. Hasn't been on the scene for a couple of years. Q on Nick Bean. This should be a solid matchup for the duration of the game. Greg Ferrari on the open side. Greg Ferrari is really fast. And Q beating Nick Bean on the face cut to the open side. 1-0 Quality Home Furniture. Second point upcoming. Quality Home Furniture working it basically down the open side, and Quality himself brings in the score with a strike cut, beating Nick Bean to the cone. He'll be bringing in the pull for them. And it's up. Hits the wire, so
Hey, let's see it,
so White will get some free yards. Kyle Nuts Chesser bringing in the pull.
Are you mad? I'm not.
Kyle Chesser to Dick Garcia, one-handed. Cheeky little flick to Chesser. Zach Johnston with the disc. Cheeky hammer that Nuts can't bring in. Nuts should have been able to bring in that hammer, but it also wasn't the most fundamentally sound dump throw ever. Lewis with the disc. Open side to Q. Q checking it down to Mark Richardson. Richardson continues it. Greg Ferrari on the near side. Centers. One more. Gainer to Ludacris. Open side dish. Centers it to Q. Not much happening downfield. Throws a high for the strike. Scores at the cone. Mark Richardson to Greg Ferrari. That's 2-0 Quality Home Furniture.
Yeah, like the last 15 minutes, that's it. You got.
And the pull goes up. Mark Richardson, fielded by Chris Clough, must have hit the wire because he's bringing it up, but it seems like he's played every game tonight.
$10.
Open side to Mitch.
20-30. No, he didn't play the second game, so he's only played 2 games so far. He's on white though, I believe. No, he's not.
Mitch to Stitch. Stitch looking to bring it off the line. Centers it to Kyle Chesser. Stitch getting on the Wonkavator of sorts. Nice little space throw. Oh. And Tracy can't quite.
Well, don't pivot into me, damn it.
Quality with the disc. To a wide open Connor McCulloch.
Man, this Chicago guy.
He's playing all night.
Mark Richardson. Open side to Lewis.
And the Persian excursion.
Lewis to Mark. Great throw by Mark. Foul on the throw.
Was it foul on the throw?
Foul on the throw.
Hey Mitch, cheat more please.
Close up on the cheater. Yeah, that's him coughing.
Guilty. Guilty. Bye, Anna.
Maybe I should capture that.
Oh, all right,
Take his
good.
mug shot. Nice fake by Q. Transfers the momentum.
At this point, yes.
Lewis.
Shut up. You can't spell. That was mean. I'm sorry, T-Star. We'll hug.
Open side to Sammy Lambie.
Is that your championship belt?
Hubert. Open side. Cheeky blade.
Don't get racist. Just get glad.
We did catch that D right before Colton blocked
Was
the
that D?
camera.
T-Star, don't go anywhere. I'm going to come hug you. Just stay there for a second. I'm going to hug you.
Clough used to be fast before he got fat. And he throws it open side up. Goes up.
Stitch!
Stitch used to be fast before.
13 surgeries.
Yeah, he got injured a billion times. He's still pretty fast, but man, was he really fast back then.
Come on, quality.
That's the face of a man who's been through it on more than one occasion.
Richard.
See you next time.
You don't understand how...
Aish to Connett.
I probably reeked the booze.
You reached the
Scora. Great catch by Q.
Yes, Sammy.
Donnie blocking the camera. Sammy Lambie to
I
McCulloch.
like to see you on the field. It's just I don't want to see you on the field. Because I want
Nice
to
break.
tried to work out today. Don't work out. You need to play chill.
You're supposed to try a little bit. I did 7 reps squats with like
Nice flat break side.
Instead of like free weights.
Just do body weight.
don't do anything.
Scora.
That's because he...
Getting open at will at Clough. On Clough, rather, excuse me.
Practice at work. Like, what you should do is just like practice with a wall or something to hold up, because then you get the form.
What I do is I hold on to something and
Yeah.
as far as I can back up.
A one-legged squats?
Yeah.
No-legged squats, big squats.
Another D. Tight by that cone. Tracy with the second one of the point on Sammy.
You're good, but you're not that good.
Too calm.
My bad. I'll start saying big for everything.
There you go. And a big D. A big D.
By
Big
big
Bull.
pivot. Big one-handed catch. Big put on the near side.
Wait! Oh, Sam! Woo! That'll get you laid. It will. Lay out these.
Oh, late, I get it. What a great fun, BP.
I know. Play on words, right? Multiple entendre.
Cheeky HR flickish.
What? Stitch is about to cry.
Three.
Contested foul. Stoppage of play. Amir sending it around to Q. Right back on that open side, chiseling. Putting the hammer. Connett McCulloch just outside the end zone.
Man,
Q getting open. Blade poach to the Scorosaurus. References available upon request. I think that's 3-0, Quality Home Furniture.
Mark Richardson, the real one to pull. And he pulls it, received by Mitch to Stitch. Stitch with the disc in the middle of the field. He flips it to Mitch. On the near side, guarded by Conant McCulloch. The hook goes up to Kumi. Kumi taps it in. She's not in. And the throw goes up to Zach Johnston, who's also not in.
Zach Johnston looking somewhat like...
And the throw goes up to...
whatever that guy's name was from last week.
Is that Carey? That is Carey. Carey Lavick back in. Oh, we're in. Kumi with the pole. And it's right in front of me, so I can't really see it. Let me move this thing back. Mark Richardson with the pickup here. I can't zoom out. The disc goes up. And it's a strike cut to Q. I'm stuck on something. Sorry about that. All right, we're good now. Q with the disc on the line. Another strike. They're going the old strike offense. Conant McCulloch. He did not come up with it. And his third game starting to wear on him. Nicholas Bean brings it in. He's looking inside. He throws it inside to the open side to Zach Johnson. Johnson to Carey Lavick. Lavick fakes upfield. Kumi in, up to Kumi. Kumi looking inside. She jacks it deep to Nick Bean. Nick Bean has open field, and he catches it. And I almost missed that too.
You got it more than that, Conant.
And Scoober diving, getting there. Mark's all set. Nick Bean to pull it. He's got it ready. He indicates by raising that disc up. And 3, 2, 1, the pull is off. And I'm going to pan over slowly. Brought down by Amir Kaza Waka Flocka Flame. Throws it to Q. Q jacks it.
Sam, who runs under it, bids.
Oh!
Too late.
Great bid, great effort. Pretty good throw there. If I would nitpick, I would say that it was not quite flat enough, but a great throw nonetheless. Carey Lavick bringing it up for Scoober diving with Kyle Nuts Chester back as their second handler. Into Zach Johnson. Johnson forehands it. It's floaty. Nick Bean will have a chance at it. Q D's it. And we're got the disc going towards Quality Home Furniture. Furniture swings it to Amir. Mark Richardson, oh, but he's cut off by the Mrs. Dash Richardson with the disc. And Amir with the disc swings it. He doesn't have an in cut right now. There's an in cut all the way from the other side of the field. Richardson with the disc on the dump. Back to Amir. Amir looking, he's got Luda. Luda open on the line. Luda fakes to Mark Richardson up the line. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Mark Richardson. This is Q. Q with the disc. He's got thick space here. Thick space to Crystal. And Crystal does not come down with it. Deed by Nuts. Kyle Chester. Chester brings it up now for scuba diving. Nuts taps it in. He's looking. He's gonna have to dump it. No cuts available currently. Lavick with the disc in the middle of the field. Lavick needs an in cut. In cut by Nick Bean. Bean with the disc. Bean fakes a forehand. Now backhand fake.
No one's there for him. No one's there for him.
Bean needs a dump. Bean needs a dump. It's thrown on stall 8 on just out of reach of Zach Johnson. Now Johnson dinging up on Amir Casa Waka Flocka. Amir with the disc on the line. He strikes it to Q. Q up the line. Q's looking swing. Q's looking up line to Mark Richardson. Richardson with the disc now. He's looking around. He's looking around.
Off the line.
Clamp down, Nick, clamp down.
Richardson with a shredder to Amir. Will Amir have enough room? He may have had enough room, but it's pulled in by Zach Johnson. Johnson jacks it. It's floaty. Can Bean have an attempt again? I'm having deja vu. Oh, Bean with the catch. Bean's got time, but he needs a cutter. Now he's got one deep. Bean jacks it. We're going in. Up in. Oh, it's doinked in the end zone. Unlucky. A great throw by Nick Bean. Unable to come down with it. So we'll do it here with.
My disc is cradling here.
PT needs some battery charging. Oh, I'll help him out here. No, I won't. Camera takes precedence over score. Mark Richardson to bring it out.
What? I was actually thinking about fracturing my hair like a
When did you play?
6 months.
What did you do?
Brandon just
And then you drank after that?
I didn't drink that night.
Oh, I thought you did. I heard reports.
Where was this?
Weston kept like trying to get me to drink.
Oh.
Where was this?
Oh shit. I don't have any battery.
This was at TVC. I amassed a team to MC's team.
Hey.
We did in the finals. But that's
Zach Johnson on the line. He doesn't have a lot of room. He's gonna have to swing it. He swings, fakes a swing to straight cut to Kyle Chesser. Nice straight cut. Chesser looking deep. He wants deep, but he doesn't have it. Deep cuts were all unsuccessful. Zach Johnson with the disc swings it to Nick Bean. Bean up the line. Bean looking forehand now. Bean dumps it to Chesser. Chesser with the disc. Looking inside. He swings it back to Nick Bean. Bean running a nice handler set, and he jacks it. Another nice huck by Nick Bean, and it's D'd in the end zone. Nice D. Stupid memory card. And we got a timeout on the field. All right, Amir brings it off the timeout. Amir around, but that is unsuccessful. Kyle Chesser to bring it in. Chesser up the line to Zach Johnson. Johnson up the line for the point. Scoober diving with a point. And that makes the score 3-3, I believe. That was a long one. Can someone check if that's 3-3? The audience's attention to Brian Ford's shorts. Like, come on, Brian Ford. All right, we're in here. Q with a nice sliding catch. Q swings it to Richardson. Richardson swings it. Sorry, tripod got stuck. Qdoba. Qdoba's looking big. He's got nothing in. Kind of Donnelly in for the swing. And Sam tiptoes her way in. Keeps it in bounds. Gonna play live for Richardson up the line. Richardson long to kind of Donnelly. Stitch on the D. Oh, Donnelly. Kind of Donnelly again, showing the 3 games wearing on him.
That's why he plays in Chicago.
Yeah. It's coming up, brought out by Christopher Clough, owner of Clough's Friendly Inn in Garfield Heights.
They have pizza.
Mitch. Oh. Can't tell if that was D'd by Kumi or if it was dropped. We'll go with drop.
Be chilly, Q.
And a ridiculous flip of Mark Richardson in, and he gets the job done. Speaking of getting the job done, where's Patrick Boylan? All right, looks like Quality Home Furniture is ready to pull it. Richardson with the pull, and it goes up. It's low. Gets under the wires, and Chris Clough to field the pull.
Front cone, front cone, front cone.
Chris Clough pulls out the front cone. Thank you to Richard, Dick Garcia, Stacklin. Puck goes up to Stitch. No, that's not Carrie Lavick. That is Stitch's wife.
Tracy, fiance.
Oh, fiance? Excuse me. I was just wrong all over.
It's alright, by the time this video gets posted, it'll be.
I will just mute anytime I'm wrong. Because I control the media and I am Fox News. Q with the disc for Quality Home Furniture. Swings it to Mark Richardson on the break side. Richardson back to Q in the middle. Swings it out to, don't know this guy's name, kind of Donnelly, the pickup master. Q is going long. It's going long. Tracy on the D, Dice on the offense, and it's D by Tracy. We got a turnover. Kumi picks it up for stitched up, jacking it long. Zach Johnson with a nice grab and a nice flail of the disc to make it 4-4, 5-3, Scoober diving in the lead. Stacklin for the pull. He raises his hand. And we got a hand from Amir on the other side, so the pull is going up. It's a nice pull, high and floaty right down the middle, what you'd come to expect from a Stitch. Richardson fields it, and I missed that on the camera. Sorry about that. Amir with the disc in the middle. And Donnelly with the disc now on the left side, far side. He swings it back to the middle to Mark Richardson. Richardson swings it over to, don't know this guy's name either, to Amir. Amir swings it to Condit with the disc. Fakes back to the middle, Amir, but it's looks like it was D'd by Zach Johnson. Johnson running deep, he's looking for bookends. Stackland, the throw goes up, it's low. Will Zach Johnson be able to catch it? Yes, he is. He is in the end zone for another point. Score 6-3 for Scoober diving.
Did you order a large?
Yes, but I didn't know it would be a gown.
I don't remember.
Stitch on the pull again here. It's 6-3 Scoober diving leads over Quality Home Furniture. 2 good games so far. Our recapping, we had the Intimidators defeating Asian Face. The pull going out by, I believe it was by 2, 12-10. And our first game was a very, very tight game, won on Universe Point by the guys with Wood. Hey.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Do you want to be my color commentator? I'm just the play-by-play man.
I'm picking up with the red team, but when I'm out, I definitely will.
All right, do it right now.
I'm trying to see it out.
Oh my God, Mel. Just get out of the way. Qdoba with the disc. Swings it around. Oh no! Miscommunication, we got a turnover. And Scoober Diving's got a chance to break this one open. BT, get out of the way. And it's another point for Scoober Diving, making it 7-3. Goes up, Mark Richardson. He's gonna hit the camera.
I don't know. Are you serious? Who's that?
All right, just coming in here. Being brought in by Mitch.
Who is
the point
behind
of
you?
out of bounds.
No, the person behind you. Mel? Gotcha. Okay.
Mitch to tap it in with Q. Looking inside, open side to Stitch. Stitch on the in cut. Stitch breaks. Back to Mitch. Mitch looking inside, looking break side. Now break side, and it's around to Kyle Chesser. Chesser back to the middle of the field. Mitch. Puck goes up to Stackland. It's a blade, but it is D'd.
I got a haircut.
That's fair. Are you 18?
Yes.
Barely.
Shut up, Wiener.
Wiener, what?
Q with the nice sliding catch. His specialty. Mark Richardson back to Q. Quick reset back to Amir. Amir on the sideline. Swings it to Q. Q swings it back to Mark Richardson. Good handler movement here. Over to Crystal Das, better known as Luda, and it's turned over. Nick Bean to pick it up for Scoober Diving. It looks like he's going swing to Mitch. Mitch in the middle, running the offense, running the point. And he has, only option is, looks like he actually finds an open cutter downfield. Bean with the disc. Bean launches it. It looks like Amir's all over it. Yes, he is. Nice D by Amir. I did it actually. I was practicing at home. I just did it on like a speaker or something.
With your wiener?
No, it's not big enough.
Shut up, Corey Hilton.
Kagaswala
Thank you much.
brings it in.
Just in case you get in there.
And he goes to Luda dumps it to Q. Q looking down the line. He's looking long. It goes up to the end zone.
Deed.
And it is D'd.
Oh, Deed.
Who forecasted that? Yeah, Ducati.
Our parents need to sign. They're an idiot. Why?
And Corey and BT are fighting in the
Some
background.
legality issues that are beyond you are involved in it.
Oh!
Was that hand block?
No, I think it was a foul. I think Stitch is injured. Someone touched him.
You better not put that on the video.
I'll probably be muting that one.
I've gotten it all. 12 and 20.
Throw goes up to Mitch. It's long. I don't think it's going to be in though. He's going to have. Oh, but Amir with a great D. A great D by Amir. Amir maybe need to make a move to the D line because he's a monster.
What? 19? 28.
Amir swings it to Richardson. Richardson now looking for swing. Now he's looking back upfield. Back to Amir on the side for the quick reset. Upfield on the line, still down the line, and there's a break throw up for Luda. Luda with a nice catch and a dump to Amir. Amir points long. He wants to jack it, but he settles for the dump to Mark Richardson. Richardson looking upfield, looking back to Amir. And Amir looking for another swing upfield to Luda. Luda upfield up the line. Throw goes down the line.
Who threw that?
And disc is caught for a point.
Hey, Luda!
Point scored by Quality Home Furniture.
What are you gonna say?
And he throws it long. Nice, pretty solid pull by Mark.
I'm really
He'll get midway through the end zone.
Or
Fielded by Kerry Lavick. Lavick out to Stitch.
As opposed
Stitch throws a Scoober.
Yep.
Oh, and it's dropped by Greg.
That's not Greg Craig.
Oh, that's not Greg. Excuse me. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm the worst commentator ever.
Hi, BA. You owe $10.
Why?
Because
Well, she doesn't.
you're just too awesome.
Wait, so you
Everyone should pay her $10.
Oh. Are we
Richardson,
on $10?
get out of the way, Donnie Light. God damn.
You signed a waiver, right? I want you in.
Inside. I'll have to mute that for
Online?
people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that.
Q with the disc on the end zone line. Q with a strike cut. Oh, and is not able to be brought down by Crystal Ludadas. Indeed by Kerry Lavick.
No, I'm pretty sure I did everything.
Lavick's laying in her
I just
second
did it
game.
late 'cause you were like, what's the deal? And I'm
Wayner's
like,
rubbing
I
his chest
understand
as he says.
No, I'm not. I'm rubbing the back of my
Quit rubbing your
head.
nipples.
No, I'm not.
You're running under your head. You're rubbing under
I think
your
I'm
head.
bleeding inside my chest. Lavick with the disc on the line. She flips it up to someone who's not Greg.
It's recorded.
Yeah, because then you just...
And it's down the line again to Kumi. Kumi with the long throw. And it's deep by Amir.
He's too big. I'm the biggest boss.
Oh, he runs strike. Q does not take the strike cut. Richardson instead with the disc in the middle. Throw goes up to the end zone. Amir, will he haul it in? Yeah. Oh, he does not haul it in. Amir. You know, Steve, it's starting to look more and more like Amir belongs on the D line because he didn't make a play there and he got a D earlier. That's my evidence.
Did you say Steve?
I have a lot of co-commentators. I think I've named like 7 people so far. You'll hear them when the videos come out. The throw goes up long. Stitch there. Richardson with a nice. Oh, but it's still picked up by Richard Stacklin. Kumi does not make the S cut, but the throw goes up, and the point is scored for Scoober diving.
Actually, is completely freaking legit.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Nick Bean to pull it. Nick Bean emerging as the puller, one of the main pullers for Scoober diving. And he steps back, indicates that he is ready, and the pull is going up.
You trying to hit him?
I'm trying to hit it.
Yeah. That's not a kiss for you. Listen.
Pull goes up.
No, you listen.
Hey, gentlemen on the line, can you back up, please?
Alright, what? First of all,
Richardson fields a pull.
I touched your wife yesterday.
And,
I touched your wife yesterday.
throws it off the line. Donnelly with a nice catch to save the low throw. And it swings it back to Mark Richardson. Richardson looks upfield, up to Luda. Luda dumps it back to Q. Q looking up the line. Throw goes up the line to Sam Kolke. Kolke looking, she's probably going to get off the line here. Oh, she goes up line for Luda. Luda up the line on a strike cut. Luda looking up line again. Luda's looking now, dump. Q look for the dump cut. Another, oh, he did not continue. He decides to cut it back, look up line.
So I just kind of respect it.
2 cuts at the same time. Luda finishes hers. And she's looking up line again. Up line, throw goes to Connet. Throw goes to Amir in the middle, nice center. And continues to Q. Q looking break side, big break area, but he does not take it. Amir swings to the middle. And swings outside to Mark Richardson. Richardson looking up line. Richardson strike cut to Amir. Throw goes up. And point is scored by Amir. Nice strike cut combo there. Good handler movement all around. By Quality.
Hey, well, sorry. Retarded. I'm glad that. It's probably one of those little.
All right, Mark Richardson with the pull. It goes up.
Yep.
I should probably give you a score update here. Maybe I'll just put a little bug on there when I edit it.
It's been up his ass.
Woods, get out of the way. Puck goes up.
Nobody.
And the disc
Oops.
floats harmlessly to the ground in the end zone, and it's going to be
Hey,
quality
Stitch.
ball.
Stitch. Corey just complimented your cuts.
Too much fire sauce.
Good cut? No, that
And Richardson brings it out.
It was a good cut. Ticker's running.
Richardson with the disc inside to Connett. Donnelly. Donnelly up the line to Amanda Dice. Dice looking up the line for a strike cut not there. She's going to have to swing it. Swings it to, oh, fake swing. Nice fake by Amanda Dice to Q. Q, fake swing. Strike cut to Mark Richardson. And Richardson throws, I can't see, I think it was out of bounds. It was out of bounds.
If I was Connett, I would do Dice in my dad's Porsche.
Is that on tape now?
Is it on tape?
Oh yeah, are you serious? Like that's in the middle of a point. And it's not coming off either. My dad's Porsche. I just made the connection, all right.
EG13.
It's so good.
I might have to mute that. Stitch with a low throw. Zach Johnson with a nice catch. Johnson looking up line. He looks back to the swing to Stitch. And Stitch throws it long. We got Kyle Chester in the end zone. Chester goes up and grabs it for the point for Scoober diving.
That's what happens when you play out in California. What are you doing now?
All right, point was not scored. We're back here.
Good, Stitch!
Dumps it to Richardson. Richardson looking for the round. Looks up line. Donnelly with a nice catch and a hug from his teammate.
Wow. Corey Hilton-esque.
Connett Donnelly with a long throw to Amanda Dice. They're dating.
Porsche!
Hey, you should ask her on a date.
Do it in the Porsche!
Score sevens. Amir with the pull. Pull goes up. In honor of Amir, I'm going to say big pull by Amir. Big pull. Fielded by Nick Bean. Bean to Mitch. Mitch looks upfield immediately. Now he takes his time. Swings it back to Nick Bean. Bean's got it to Amir. Oh, excuse me, that's Richard Stacklin. Stacklin jacks it to Zach Johnson. A nice huck. And Q was fooled, and the point is scored by Zach Johnson. We got 8-7 in favor of Quality Home Furniture. Excuse me, not Quality Home Furniture, Scoober Diving. I was distracted by BA.
Oh, it's the name of a team. I was wondering what's Scoober Diving.
Yeah, for Scoober Diving. They are in the lead 8-7 here. Time probably down about 20 minutes or so. And the pole goes up. Fielded by Mark Richardson. Richardson and Amir back to handle, and he swings it immediately to Amir in the middle of the field. Amir up the line to Amanda Dice. Sorry, I couldn't see who that was. And it's dumped to Amir. Amir down the line. Kind of Donnelly. Donnelly down the line for Amanda Dice again. But it is incomplete this time. It had too much juice on it. Well, maybe that relationship won't work out so well after all. Mitch to bring it out for Scoober Diving once again. Mitch looks swing. He swings it over to Nick Bean. Bean looks like it was called for a travel by Amir. Oh no, it looks like it was a foul actually. Well, I can't tell. Swings it to Mitch for the reset. And Mitch looks to Kyle Chester. Chester down the line. Chester fakes break around in front. Gotta be running low on stall count there. The throw goes up to Nick Bean, a nice floaty dump throw, and the throw goes up deep. Connett on the D. Connett with a nice D over. Amanda Dice upfield to Amir. Amir's got space. Amir travels. Gratuitous travel by Amir. Oh yeah. Throw goes up. And turned over. Oops, sorry about that, folks at home. All right, throw goes up to Kumi. Kumi's got Nick Bean. Kumi chooses to dish it to Mitch. Mitch in the middle of the field. He's got a lot of options. He dishes it off to Kerry Levick. Levick fakes me out. Levick swings it to Mitch. And Mitch swings it to Nuts. Nuts up. Force side to Kumi. Kumi up the field to Kerry Levick. And D'd by Connett Donnelly. Once again, another nice D. And Amir with the give and go to Connett. Connett's got room. He's got power, but he decides to dump it to Mark Richardson. Richardson with the disc now. Break side throw. He's got a lot of options. Unmarked currently, but now Mitch gets on defense. Throw goes up to Mark Richardson. Fook out of the way, easy. And Richardson's got no options. He's going to have to dump it. He dumps it around to Connett. Donnelly's going to dump it again to Richardson. Nice handler resets here, centering the disc. And throw goes up to Amir. Amir with the easy score. Looks like it was break side. I guess it was force side, I don't know. Seems like there was some miscommunication on Scoober diving's part there. Mark Richardson indicates that
it smells like pat material. Right?
quality is ready, and he pulls it. Fielded by Chris Clough, owner of Clough's Friendly Inn in Garfield Heights. Swings it over to Kumi. Kumi upfield to Zach Johnson. Johnson swings it across to Stitch in the middle. And upfield back to Zach Johnson on the line. Johnson's operating from the line. Upfield, long throw. But it's deep, and it is unfortunately on the wrong side. Lavick did not have position, whereas Crystal Luda Das did. So Richardson to pick it up and bring it out to the end zone for Furniture. He's got Q back with Luda cutting in. Luda off the line. Over to Sam Kolke. Kolke looks up line, looks for the strike, looks for back to the swing for Q. Nice grab by Q Doba. And he's hurt. Looks like we got an injury on the field. Well, let's see.
Oh, hey, if we're on offense, I can come play. You hear that? I only play offense as of right now.
You're no good at offense. I'm saying that you're supposed to go on D-line on the camera, by the way.
That's a good call. I'm transitioning to D-line, by the way. That's your leg effect.
All right.
2012.
Disc is brought in. Looks like Q is okay. Guarded by Zach Johnson, and he throws it around to Margaret Richardson. Richardson up the field to Luda. Luda brings it around. Oh, nice D. And
Where'd you get that jersey from?
My dad is just. It says.
Chris Clough, owner of Clough's Friendly Inn in Garfield Heights, swings it to Stackland to Kumi. Kumi to Zach Johnson. Johnson launches it to the end zone to. Oh, a nice grab. I think she's in. To Tracy. I think I got that one on camera, actually. I didn't miss it. It's a miracle. She is in. She indicates that she's in. At least I think so. Yep, she is in. Nice point by Scoober diving. Stackland indicates that he's ready for the pull. The throw goes up. And fielded by Amir. Deep in the end zone. Nice pull, mid-range. And throw goes up to Q. Center it. Luda on a nice in cut, but is poached off. Amir with the taking advantage of the poach. He fakes forehand, swings it back to Q in the middle of the field. Q back to Amir. And Amir, he lost his dump, but he's got Richardson coming in for the dump, and he swings it over to Q. A nice break by Amir Kasakawala. Throw goes up. Nice huck by Q, and he pulls it in on the second try. Nice point by Furniture. Richardson with a pull, fielded by Mitch, and he lets it bounce on the ground, swings it to Nick Bean. Nick Bean throws it to Richard Stackland in the middle of the field. Stackland looking for the dump, he dumps it to Mitch. Mitch up the field immediately to Stitch on the misses dash, and the throw goes up long in the corner, but no one home unfortunately. So we got to turn over disc. Going over to Quality Home Furniture. Score is all tied up at 9s.
Think about trying to.
Hey, Zarobla.
Just try to think about it.
Easy. Go make yourself useful. Tell me how much time's left.
It's like 3 minutes. There's 3:30 to start.
Oh, 3 minutes left. Oh, we got another barn burner here, folks. And we got to cut it right down the line. It's not something you see every day. And you won't see it because I didn't film it. Sorry about that. Swings it across to Amir. Amir running the point to Richardson. Richardson, nice catch. Stitch with a nice D attempt. Back to Amir, who's a little bit poached off by Zach. Zach. Amir throws it to Q. Q with the disc in the middle of the field. Q dumps it to Amir again. Amir looks to swing it back to Q. A lot of handler movement in this game for Quality Home Furniture. They're doing really well. Probably the best we've seen tonight. Oh, a very nice strike combo there. Q's got open field, but he decides to turn it back to Amir. Amir's got a couple options. He's got a couple in cuts. He chooses Mark Richardson's in cut. Richardson up the line. Throw goes back to Amir in the middle to Q, centering it. Guarded by Nick Bean. Forces forehand. Forehand force. They're giving that line Luda with a nice strike cut, but it was looked off and swung back. Qdoba being very patient, all of Quality Home Furniture. Nice throw. Oh man, the throw goes up, but Amir is there. He's all over it. Amanda Dice with a nice cut. Poached off there on the line. Back to Amir. Very great patience here. Mark Richardson being a factor as well. Amanda Dice in the middle. Dice has got options, but Dice will choose to dump it. Smart decision there. Q looking for cuts in the end zone, but he should keep up with that patience that he's exhibited this whole point. Nice throw to Luda. Luda, is she in? Luda taps it on the ground, indicating, looks like she's in. 10-9 in favor of Furniture. Probably just about a minute or so left. Sorry everyone, we're back. That happens on real TV broadcast too. All right, Mitch with the disc, and it looks like he's gonna swing it to Nick Bean. Bean with the disc, Lavick open, but he looks it off. And he goes break side to Zach Johnson. Time is up, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the last point, but if Scoober Diving scores it, then we got one more. Bean on the sideline, back to Stitch in the middle. Stitch, Lavick looked off again, hammer to Zach Johnson. Oh, Johnson cannot bring it in. We've got a turnover. We've got Quality Home Furniture with the game in their hands. It is theirs to lose at this point. They just need to score one more point here.
Does anybody want to be injured for a point on dark?
Richardson brings it in. Donnelly looks open, but it was a tough mark by Johnson. Throw goes up to Q. Q's got options. Q decides to holster it.
That would have been such a good thing.
Donnelly with the disc. Donnelly throws it to Sam Kolke. Kolke on the line. Kolke on the line.
Do you believe in miracles? Please do that.
Kinda to Mark Richardson. Richardson swings it back to Donnelly. Donnelly throws it long to Kuda. Luda brings it in for the point in the game. It is over. Quality Home Furniture with the win. They move to 1-0.